Yamilex, can you hold this?
Can you tell
Okay.
us how is
Okay, wait.
your faith in God? How is it helping in your pageant journey?
Oh my God, my faith in God. I believe that my faith in God is what really has me here today. Yes, because I competed twice in my country, the Dominican Republic. I competed in 2021 and I competed in 2023. And even though I never got the crown, I always felt in my heart that I was going to be here. And if you ask me how, I don't know, but I just felt it in my heart. And I'm the type of person that I put everything in God's hands. And I believe that He made the way for me to be here today. So it's all thanks to Him. And for today, when I woke up in the morning, I was just like, God, today I put everything in your hands, put the right words, give me the energy that I need. I want to feel calm. And to be honest, that's how I feel. I'm ready to go in that room and just be myself.
Have you had a chance to pray with any of the girls, or do you share with them like what you're praying, stuff like that?
Yes, before I do a pasarela or before I do anything, I just go like this. I just pray, and it gives me the confidence to just be myself, and I feel like it shows. People always say to me like, Yamilex, I don't know what it is, but you look so calm in everything that you do, and you look so confident, and I'm like, well, that's God, But yeah.
Well, last for me, what do you think are your chances, given you're the first continental queen to actually join the pageant as Miss Universe Latina?
I believe that I believe that I have the same chance as anybody else, because Miss Universe stopped being a geographical competition since a very long time ago. It's not about the sash that you carry on your chest. It's about your story and how you can use your story to influence in other people's life. And I believe that I can inspire others just as anybody else. So I have chances, of course.
English, huh?
Thank you so much.
She lives in New Jersey.
Yes, I actually moved to the United States when I was 13 from the Dominican Republic. Yeah.
Picking up from what you said, God literally made a way for you to be here in this universe by creating this sash.
Yes.
How does this representation of you from the Latin community of the USA helping you, enhancing your whole experience here in Miss Universe?
It has been a journey. It has been a journey for me because, like many people, there are always going to be positive comments and negative comments. I still see people saying, oh, but she's not representing our country. What is she representing? But I'm here to tell people that Miss Universe is not only about representing countries, because if it was because of that, the same country would win every year. It's about representing stories. It's about inspiring. It's about empowering other women. And I'm here to do that. I'm a woman of determination, of purpose, and representation. And I'm here not only to represent a country, but a beautiful community in the United States that leaves everything behind, that it doesn't matter where they come from. You can come from the Dominican Republic. You can come from Venezuela, from Cuba. It doesn't matter. But we all have something common, that we are not afraid to face challenges, to start from zero, and I'm here to be the face and the voice for those people.
How was it like growing up as a Latina, your childhood in the U.S.?
Oh, well, I actually left the Dominican Republic when I was 13. I have the greatest memories playing in the yard with my two siblings, but it was very, very difficult for me when I moved to the United States at the age of 13, because I had to leave my mother behind, and I had to leave the United States with my two siblings, and I was just a teenager, and I basically had to become the mother of my two siblings because my mother stood in the Dominican Republic. So it was challenging for me, having to adapt to a new culture, learn a new language, getting to know new people, new friends. And it was hard, but I believe that shaped me into the woman that I am today, a woman who's independent, not afraid to face challenges, and I wouldn't change it for anything else, because that really made me the person that I am today, and that's why I'm here.
And now that you're here, what do you think are the issues that needs attention as a representation of the Latin community in the U.S.?
Ooh, That's a really good question, and that's one of the reasons why I started my platform Universo Sin Fronteras, Universe Without Borders, if you translate it in English. And it is about giving light, and it's about being the voice for the Latin community in the United States. I believe that there's so many issues. For example, in schools, not every child or not every school in the United States have access to I'm getting confused with the questions. Have access to counselors or psychologists in schools, and I believe that's something that we really need to pay attention, because mental health is something very important. And if a child doesn't have the opportunity to just seek for help because they don't have a Spanish counselor, for example, how are they going to let their emotions out? How are they going to express themselves? And I believe that that's something that needs to really pay attention to.
True. And I'm glad how you are also taking care of your mental health despite everything
Yes,
that you're seeing.
yes.
We admire, we applaud you for your bravery, your courage to persevere. Yes.
Thank you so much. I believe that everything that you see on the outside, it's a reflection of how we feel. So I always try to take care of myself and my mental health.
Yes, that's good.
Thank
And
you.
just to balance it out, how do you feel that you're one of those girls that people really cheered for during the swimsuit fashion show? Wow, you killed it. You are in everyone's top 5 picks.
Oh, it's an honor for me to be considered as one of the best, but I don't trust, I continue to give my best. Today in that interview with the judges, I just want to be myself. And for the preliminary night and the final night, we have to be better than what we were yesterday, because it's a competition and you never know. So I'm just happy and glad and grateful for the love and the support that people have given me.
Come to think of it, now that I realize it, the reality show that you participated to get where you are right now helped you big time in your preparation and your, demeanor or aura here in Miss Universe. Because it was
Yes.
grueling. Yes. You guys have been doing all these stunts live on TV.
Yes, I believe that everything happens for a reason, Like you said, that really prepared me. Doing live TV for 2 hours every single day for 2 months, waking up at 4:30 a.m., going to bed at 1 a.m. I feel like God was preparing me for this moment. So I'm just grateful that I believe that God not only made the way for me, but He also prepared me for what was coming.
And as the inaugural Miss Universe Latina, you're already serving us as a great representation. Imagine the rest of the Miss Universe Latinas, your successors will forever be stacked up against you, because you're already doing a great representation, win or lose in the competition.
That's what I always wanted, because I believe that if I'm here being a trailblazer. I'm here opening doors for others to follow. So I didn't have that. I was not like, oh my God, let me see what the previous Miss Universe Latina did, because I'm the first. So I want to make a path for others to follow, and I just want to do the best I can. Of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You're always
I had
so
a great
kind.
time. It's always a joy ambushing you here in the lobby, taking footages of you, because you're always serving it. You're delivering. You're performing. Yes, your countrymen should be proud of you. The whole Latin community should be proud of you.
Thank you so much.
And there's no such
It's
thing
an
as,
honor.
there's no such thing as too much of a representation, because everyone's dreams is valid.
Of course, everyone's dreams is valid, and like I said, no one is better than the other. We're just here for the same dream. We're fighting for the same dream, and what's really going to determine how far we can get in a competition, or even if you can get the crown, it's what you do on that stage and what you continue to do every day during the concentration. So I just hope that people understand that, Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good luck on your interview. What time is your interview?
It's 1:45.
1:40. Oh, it's already.
Yeah, I have to go get ready.
All right.
Thank
For
you,
sure,
Mom.
you'll nail it the way you have been nailing our interviews here in the lobby.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Y hablo un poquito en español para todos.